Tony Khan can't keep his hands out the Twitter cookie jar, and his AEW employees have to come to his aid every single or every other day on Twitter. It's quite embarrassing. Or in interviews, the guy can wear these big massive glasses and wigs. It doesn't change the fact he's a clown. He may as well be putting on clown makeup, because the latest guy to come to his defence is Daniel Garcia. You know that guy? The guy that claims he's not a professional wrestler. He's a sports entertainer. I'll tell you what he is. He's boring. He's a vanilla midget. The guy doesn't know what entertainment is. He doesn't even know what sports is. He doesn't even know what the true meaning of a professional wrestler is. He's a glorified gymnast, is Daniel Garcia. Absolute vanilla midget bum. And yeah, this is still going on here about Tony Khan and Jinder Mahal. Something that is literally about 2 weeks old. It's almost like 2 weeks old, but it's pro wrestling. We should really be talking about stuff going into but yeah, it is WrestleMania season. Royal Rumble around the corner, only 6 days away. But what are we talking about? 2 week old news, because now he was doing an interview with Adrian Hernandez, and of course we've seen Bischoff, Jonathan Coachman, among others, Kevin Nash, everybody who's anybody on Twitter, Fog Wrestling, these megastars right here, bashing Tony Khan. Everyone's been doing it, but Danny Garcia has joined the AEW defense train, and he says, with an interview with Big Adrian H, he says, a lot of people don't like what Tony says on Twitter, but it's his company, first and foremost. He can do whatever he wants. He's the one putting the money behind the company. He's paying all of our salaries. That's on him. It's great to know that you have somebody willing to put themselves out there and fight for his team. That's what I love most about it. He says whatever he wants because he really believes in news, and he knows we can back it up. End of quote. He really believes in news. I'm going to assume that's supposed to mean us, because it's not even in terms of like use. It means like use drugs. And Tony Khan uses a lot of drugs. Let's not get that wrong. But yeah, you don't see Triple H doing stuff like this. Like, Triple H goes on Twitter and is like, oh, there might be or there might not be a huge former WWE World Champion appearing this Monday. He comes out with stuff like that. He doesn't go, yeah, The Rock hasn't won a match in 7 years, so I'm not booking him in WrestleMania. Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, he's 29-2. He's gonna main event WrestleMania 40. Fuck off. No, Triple H doesn't do anything like that. And as much as like wins and losses don't matter, AEW, right? They can fire as much numbers out there as possible, right? See, because Hook is 29-1, albeit not, it's 29-2, he lost Samoa Joe, right? It's all good whipping out these numbers, but they don't mean anything. There's no story attached. Like what's the big deal? Like, see, once Hook has lost the first match, it's irrelevant. See, once he's 28-1, it's like you're going into the Samoa Joe match thinking, well, he's already lost, so if he's lost to Jungle Boy Jack Jobber, why is he not going to lose to the new World Heavyweight Champion? At least if he hadn't lost the match, you could understand that it's like, streak versus career, streak versus title, sorry. It's not quite, Undertaker streak, but at least from a storyline perspective, he's never been beat before. What fucking good is 28-1? It's not, and before people go, but The Undertaker had Mania matches after he lost his streak. See, if you're using that argument, the Phenom, the Dead Man, comparing him to Hook, it's ridiculous, man. Like, you see Eddie Kingston comes out with Ortiz, and it's like, oh, they're 9-2 in 2023 tag team, right? Who cares? No one cares. Name me one match. You don't remember one match? You don't remember one fucking segment with those two in it? The only thing I remember for Eddie Kingston's AEW career is a PTSD Vietnam spot where sparklers went off and he pretended it was like Hiroshima. Honestly, man, absolutely embarrassing. Tony, stop using numbers. These fanboys can try and defend Tony Khan all he wants, but all he does is dig himself into a hole, and that's exactly what he did a few weeks ago. And even now, a few weeks later, it's still having ramifications. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Do you agree with Danny Garcia, or do you agree with the people that are actually got brain cells to their name? So until next time, peace.